Kani kadai ka Batisi TV, bat pidang pet ya ka kubor baman kasni, belawan rasha pi da ka rupa, ringkat bat ka orange Nissan, lom sopo near Fire Brigade Shillong.
New Nissan Kicks. Bookings open now.
Karen san pen inam baneng kong kiso bat ki jingbam bala pen mi na ki jela pa pher ka than shatai lami ngi jong kari India ka balai sngi ya ka latep kum ka North East Food Show kala poino syaga bokot hakan real tarik no pra arajar kat kendai hakabalawan banishim mentalang daki menteri rangba jong ka jela Meghalaya ukondat ki sangma menteri rangba ka Tripura u Biplab de u menteri rangba ka jela Arunachal u Pema Khandu kat banak ka jela Sikkim lawan mi khmat do menteri katnat chngok kai perthai bat kenthop ru u menteri katnat sports and youth affairs ka sarkar India u Kiren Rijiju bat u menteri katnat food and processing industries ka sarkar India u Rameshwar Teli bat kiwe ya kani gerinsan pen ipat ba ya ki jingbam tenrai ka than chtai lamingi la pelong da ka sarkar Meghalaya bat ka SIAL group kat kum ka jinge thu jong ki bor penya la bu thong ban pen long biang ya kani gerinsan pen inam yi kiso bat ki jingbam bala pen mi na ki jala jong than chtai lamingi how banai nai weng arajar arpho.
Food is way of life. Food is our culture. Food depicts everything. In a way, we are what we eat. Food is crucial to human civilization. Food is identified with the people, the community, the state, the nation. We have to understand and we have to showcase the Northeast in a proper way by taking along the food of Northeastern region. Whenever I go to any place, the first thing I normally ask is, what is the most popular local food? Anything which is locally produced, which is locally eaten, is the best actually, because the community has evolved in a way which suits them. So when we go to any place, the identity of the place is associated with the food. The food items being consumed in various parts of Northeastern region are very healthy, very nutritious also, and very attractive. Some of the communities in the remote corners of Northeastern region, I have traveled far widespread across the Northeastern region, and every locality has its own unique product. This is something which we need to really carry along, because otherwise today if you see the larger food chains have taken over everything. Our kids are started to forget our own local food simply because we are not encouraging it or we fail to understand the value of the local food. Meghalaya in a way is a leading state in the Northeastern region, because I have attended one of the festival around 3 years back where the local foods are being presented in a very attractive, very nice way, showcasing the culture actually. The CL group, they are the very old food chain, and lots of groups coming together and form CL. I think it's a very old organization. I have never attended that CL, whatever food exhibition you have in France, but I have heard about it, and I wish someday I can attend there and have the opportunity to see how you have done it. But since late 60s, you have successfully conducted food show around the globe. Within the Northeast, we can look food as not only as a way of life or a depiction of our culture, but as a huge business. Now, without creating an environment where food becomes a big business, you cannot sustain it, because it has to be sustainable. It has to provide you the right economy. It has to be a career option. Otherwise, as the Tripura Chief Minister was saying rightly, in India, some of the misconception is that I'm a well-educated guy, why should I do farming? Actually, in Europe and America, farmers are the rich people. So we have to understand, but North Northeast cannot think about quantity as our strength. We can't have the Punjab kind of wheat production where they supply to the entire country. But we should go for quality, and we should go for specialized food items. What was presented by the Principal Secretary, Government of Meghalaya, was very good. Maybe due to paucity of time, he could not elaborate much. But I like the idea. Small, but beautiful. Cute. Anything small is cute. So, if each communities within the northeastern region can specialize their own food, even if we can't market it outside India, the consumption itself will make it a viable business option. After all, we all have to eat food every time. You have to have breakfast, you have to have lunch, you have to have dinner, and you have to have party. You have to have occasions where foods are served. So food is a business. Even if you don't trade outside, the internal trade itself make it a big business option. The entrepreneurs are well aware of that opportunity which is there. Now we can brand food in the way we want to. We can make it a good package. Even if we have good market linkages also, if your packaging is not attractive enough, then you cannot capture the market. So marketing is a strategy. I am not a person who is expert in that. But the people sitting here, you all are well aware of that. We are here to promote infusion of right policy to carry forward whatever you intend to do. I think northeastern entrepreneurs have come a long way, where you are going to make food, and food processing itself is having a potential of becoming the big part of our economic growth.
I once again, on behalf of SIAL and on behalf of Government of Meghalaya, take this opportunity to thank our Honorable Chief Ministers, our Honorable Ministers, and our Honorable Minister from Sikkim, and all the delegates who have really taken the trouble and time to be here today in this CM's conclave which took place, and the entire show, in fact, which has been going on for the past 3 days. Friends, we have almost close to 250 exhibitors were there in this show. We had almost close to 4,100 business houses or entrepreneurs who came in and interacted in the business-to-business B2B program and discussions, and the footfalls are still going on. So there's a lot of excitement. We have seen some of the MOUs that have been signed here. More is to follow, and many training programs took place, and more will follow. And as you can see that there are a lot of trade partners that have come from across the border also, and from different parts of the world to really take advantage and be part of this entire program and the food sector, especially with respect to the Northeast. Another few points that I would like to just stress on, that there has been interest also expressed by different hotels like Le Méridien, like the Radisson, the Crown Plaza, in trying to get vegan meat, that is jackfruit and other products. And this interest has been shown, and I think this is a very positive thing. They have seen how jackfruit could be an area which could become meat for vegans, as they say. So I think that is a very positive thing. I hope that that will also ultimately fructify, and we'll be having some positive outcome out of that. As you're aware, that MOUs have been signed between the Northeast Entrepreneurs Alliance and FIFI, that is the Forum of Indian Food Importers, and the Procurement Professionals Forum of India, and the Indian Culinary Forum. At the same time, MOU has also been signed between the farmers of Umtong village and the Organic Bangladesh Limited for buckwheat, where the demand for this product in countries like Japan and other parts of the world, they have a backlog of almost close to 1 lakh metric tons. and therefore a huge opportunity is there for the farmers, and more than 100 acres will be taken up under this project out here. Chef Joe of Nagaland has bagged orders for 5 different products from FI. Just Oink, India's first retort processing method, pork curry products with traceability, was also launched. Prime Cuts, a Northeast first fabricated meat brand, was launched. Different wines from Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh made their debuts and attracted a lot of interest. And at this point in time, after seeing the kind of response that's coming in for the homemade and local made wines, the Meghalaya government has also decided to come out with a policy very soon to make sure that we can regulate, and not just regulate, we can promote the wines that are made by our people out here. And I think once we can do that, and this regulation, I hope in the next 1 month, we should be ready with the policy. Once this happens, it will not only help promote the wines that are being made by our entrepreneurs, but I think it will also ensure that the farmers are also involved in it, and the demand for their products also goes up. So I think it's a win-win situation for the farmers, win-win for the entrepreneurs who make the wine, and obviously a win-win for those of us who drink the wine. So I think that is one thing that's very important. Also, the PPFI actually was supposed to leave on the first day itself, but they delayed their departure after seeing the kind of excitement and the response that they were getting and the kind of opportunities that were there. So friends, overall I think also very important to ultimately summarize is that we are going to work out and come out with a policy or a program in terms of the entire Northeast. And this food show will not just end here. This food show is, you can say, in a way, it's not the beginning, but in a way, a very, very structured beginning to a very long and very planned and a very big mission and the vision that we have to really take the food sector industry and take the food processing industry to new heights in the Northeast, so that our farmers and our entrepreneurs and the world as a whole can benefit from the food products that are grown out here in the Northeast states. Also, I would like to take this opportunity to announce that this festival or this food show, which is the Northeast Food Show in collaboration with SIAL, is going to be a calendar event, and I'm happy to announce that we have already finalized the dates for next year. So next year in November 2020, the dates have been fixed for the 26th, 27th and 28th of November. So we are 12 months. We did this program in about 3 months, less than 3 months we did this program. And so we have now 1 year to do the next program.